You ready to let the dogs out?
What?
Do what?
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Join Pet Pals TV's Patty Spitler as we celebrate our furry friends.
Cats, dogs, and all the critters in your family.
Celebrate the bond between pets and people and meet Hoosier heroes saving four-legged lives.
I love it. Good. I'm glad.
It's the Positively Patty podcast.
I can't wait anymore. Me neither.
Now, your host, here's Wish TV contributor Patty Spitler.
And coming up on the Positively Patty podcast, we've got ICAN, Indiana Canine Assistant Network. We're going to talk about what is a service dog, what do you need to know, why do you need them, what should you do? So stay with us. More is coming up.
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecast, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
And now we welcome you to the Positively Patty podcast, and we're talking about ICAN, Indiana Canine Assistant Network, and got a wonderful story here for you. First off, Samantha Thompson, and your title with ICAN is?
I am our communications manager.
You're the manager, that's for sure. And also we have Ann Stevenson, and you are?
I am an ICAN client with a service dog.
And your disability is?
I have a form of muscular dystrophy.
Now, you're not, we talked about this before. You're not supposed to ask someone what their disability is, but we cleared that you wanted to talk about it, so we're okay with that. Sure. If someone comes up to you, what can they ask you? And they can say, what is your dog for?
Yeah, they can say, is this a service dog? And what tasks does the dog provide for you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you're not supposed to pet a service dog. They're working, right?
Correct, yes. So that dog is focused on their client. If you try to pet them or get their attention, they're going to take away the dog's focus of what they're supposed to be doing, which is focusing on their client. Right. So you should never pet a dog, even if they're very cute and you really want to. It's best to just keep on walking.
Oh, I know it's so hard. No, I did pet Parker, but I asked beforehand.
You asked first.
I said,
yes.
May I pet your service dog? So you need to ask. Always ask for those things in a polite manner, and they'll tell you. Also, something we talked about before. People do this, and it's so upsetting. Don't buy a fake service dog vest. You can get them for like $49, but that dog is not trained, and they don't know what they're looking at everybody, or they might, have an accident in the store or something, whereas a real service dog doesn't do that.
Exactly, yes. So ICAN is the only accredited service dog organization in the state of Indiana, so we obviously take that very seriously. Our dogs are here to help our clients, so absolutely do not buy a fake service dog vest. Real service dogs are very important to their clients for helping them lead an independent life.
Right, and this is for children, adults, veterans?
Yes, absolutely. We place service dogs with all of those different clientele. We have mobility assistance dogs, which is the type of dog that Ann has.
Okay.
So that helps a person maybe walk, get up. If a client has fallen, that dog can be trained to help get that person up off the floor. Okay. They can even retrieve items by name, like a cane or your car keys or something like that, in case a person can't bend over or has dexterity issues. We also have psychiatric service dogs, and those are placed with military veterans, individuals who might be living with service-related trauma. We also have facility service dogs, which sometimes get confused with therapy dogs.
Right.
These are dogs that work at a place of business like a hospital, a school, a courthouse, but they are task trained to do something specifically in that line of work.
And not all dogs that are trained to be service dogs make it. They may be too loving and they become good pets too.
That is very true.
So they can contact you and see if you have anything. Is that correct?
So we've got about a 50% success rate with our service dogs graduating from our program, which is higher than the national average.
Wow. And it costs money to train these dogs.
It does. It actually costs ICAN about $30,000 to train a single service dog, but We only charge clients a fraction of that cost
Right.
because we want to keep them accessible to the Hoosiers that need them. For military veterans, we actually waive that placement fee too as a thank you for their service for our country.
And coming up, 25 years for ICAN in service.
25 years next year, yes.
All right, Ann, let's go over here to you and Parker. Now, you've been with him how long now?
About 4 years.
4 years.
Been a team.
Tell me all the things that he does for you.
Parker balances me. He really adjusts his balance to me. If I'm heading this way, he's kind of adjusting his balance back the other way. He helps me do stairs and curbs. He braces his body hard, and it's leverage for me to pull myself up the stair or the curb.
Okay.
He can help me up when I fall.
Oh,
If I drop my keys or something, I can ask him to get them and put them in my hand, which is really nice. He opens automatic doors by touching his nose to the button. And he's just my all-around best friend.
Your best friend. And this is your third service
Third
dog
ICAN dog.
with ICAN.
Yes.
And when he does retire, what will you do with him?
He just stays with me. Yeah. All my dogs. I like to get my next service dog while the first one can still work, because the old service dogs, they wouldn't understand if I just stopped using them one day. So I can get my next service dog, and then the older dog can just go out for an hour or just to church or something.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to do. And they just stay with me.
Oh, I just think that's wonderful, because I know sometimes, sometimes people think, well, I don't need the dog anymore. He's yours.
He's my sidekick. He needs
He's
to stay
yours
with me.
Oh.
And I
Service
need to
dogs,
stay with him.
They become part of your family.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For
Well,
sure.
I think this is wonderful. Oh, and a lot of the service dogs that you train are, what's the breed again?
So generally, most of our dogs are golden retrievers, Labrador retrievers like Parker, or a cross between the two, because we just find that makes the best type of dog in terms of behavior, temperament, intelligence. And we actually have a breeding program at ICAN where we do breed our own service dogs, but through our accreditation, we're also part of something called the ABC Breeding Co-op. So we also will get dogs from other ADI accredited service dog organizations.
Well, and when you train them, and you know that their background from puppies, they haven't been abused or something's not going to upset them, or here comes a yellow bus. I was upset by a yellow bus. So it's good to know the background. And these are bigger dogs too, so you can lean on them, as you said, right, Ann?
Right.
Right.
In more ways than one, I lean on him.
Wait a minute. High five. Oh, very good. People want to get a hold of you, Samantha, how do they do that?
They can go to icandog.org and learn more about how they can get involved, or if they think a service dog might be right for them or a loved one. We're always looking for volunteers, supporters of our programs, donors for our program. We actually have only 10 full-time staff members at ICAN, so we're a very small nonprofit, but we have about 250 volunteers. So they really are the heart of our program, too. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without them. And many of them actually work hands-on with our service dogs and training, because as many people might know, the majority of our dog training is led by incarcerated individuals at 3 Indiana prisons. So
that's wonderful.
We like to say we're changing lives on both ends of the dog leash. But of course, those dogs in their 2 years training, they can't just stay at the correctional facility. So some of our volunteers are volunteers as furloughers, and they agree to take our dogs in training 3 weeks at a time and expose them to different things in the community that their future client is going to need.
You're right. You're pretty busy, aren't you?
We're a little busy.
And I think you're wonderful. I'm so
Thank
glad
you,
I got to
Patty.
see. We met each other a long time ago, and here you are again.
Yep.
Oh.
It was fated to be.
Oh, and Parker is such a beautiful soul.
He is.
I mean,
He is.
he's just adorable. And again, do not touch a service dog when you see them out. They are working.
Right.
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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you both.
Thank you for having us.
Samantha Thompson, Ann Stevenson, Parker, the dog. And thank you for joining us on the Positively Patty podcast. We'll talk to you next time.
Discover more pet-friendly stories at PetPalsTV.com and stay with Wish TV online at WishTV.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast and discover more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at AllIndianaPodcastNetwork.com.